Here is a simple and fast to prep. Wait, you're done already? Okay, well let's slow it down and go into more detail on how to make this cheap, fast, and tasty healthy version of cream of broccoli soup. First, let's measure out about 300 grams of broccoli, which ended up being about 2 broccoli heads. To make it easier for the MioMat to pulverize the broccoli, the manual says to chop up the vegetable into small pieces. Now, I could use a knife, but to be more efficient and maybe faster, I'm going to use this Fullstar vegetable chopper to make quick work of the broccoli. So after chopping, the 300 grams of broccoli turned into about 3 cups worth, and then we just dump that into the MioMat. Next, let's add half of a chopped onion. To save it from tears, I'll use the Fullstar vegetable chopper again, and then pour it in. The last ingredient to chop small is 3 cloves of garlic. This time, for convenience sake, I'll just chop them in the chopper. To get the creaminess without using milk or cream, we need to add a grain, and our choice today is to add a MioMat's cup worth of quinoa, about 90 grams. Then we fill the MioMat with water up to the 1300 milliliter mark. Now that all the ingredients are in the MioMat, it's time to plug it in, close the lid, and select the creamy soup preset. Now all I need to do is wait the obligatory 45 minutes for the MioMat to fully blend, cook, and prepare your soup. And once it's done, you'll end up with about 5.5 cups of tasty, creamy broccoli soup without the actual cream. Once the MioMat beeps to let you know it's done, sample a bit to decide how much salt, a half teaspoon, and pepper, quarter teaspoon, to add to the soup. Alternatively, you can add your salt and pepper before the cooking procedure. For serving purposes, I decided to add some chopped ham, cheese, and bacon on the side as flavor enhancers for those who aren't vegan. Now I just need to serve this up to a couple of health-conscious people and, oh, I know. Let's see what my kids think.
What's it for? Analyzing. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's sort of reminds me of broccoli cheddar. It's like a lot of broccoli, but it doesn't have any cheddar flavor. It has some bad flavor.
It has the texture of
Broccoli cheddar.
corn soup that we make, because I see those tiny corn things we use to make the corn soup.
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Broccoli cheddar time.
It's a good healthy soup. And it tastes good for a good healthy soup.
I wonder if the cheddar will do anything. Well, I didn't taste the cheddar whatsoever. It tastes like broccoli and whatever else is in this.
Cheese. I tasted the cheddar.
I would try it with ham. Same with the ham, you just don't taste it.
Would you eat it again?
Hopefully not.
I eat it again.
The MioMat can also make many other wonderful liquid foods, just like this one over here.